Hello and welcome to Brodual. This time we have a very unique mod by the name of Familiar Faces. This is a mod that allows your character to be shared between different playthroughs. Sometimes people save screenshots, videos, or even write about their character's adventures so they can look back and remember what they did at a later date. But Familiar Faces takes it to a whole new level, with dedicated player rooms and the ability to let several of your past characters collide on a single save file. The way it works is simple, and when you first load the game with the mod installed, you'll automatically receive a portal stone. The stone will teleport you to the Shrine of Heroes, which basically acts as a hub where all of your save files collide. The system works by binding your character to one of the several books in the shrine. Each book then comes with its own room and podium, where your character will be recreated as an NPC. Activating the book plays a very fitting animation, and it'll take about 30 seconds or so depending on how detailed your character is. Then after it's complete, you'll notice an exact replica of your character in the assigned room. Absolutely everything in terms of the character's appearance is copied, including scars, face paints, custom armors, hair, everything. The only thing the mod definitely can't make a copy of are changes made using the enhanced character edit mod and HDT plugin edits. The room will also be fitted with various trophies to highlight your character's achievements and characteristics that you gain during your adventure. So you can immediately see the factions you joined, the skills you learnt, and the paths you took during your playthrough. There's 12 rooms in total, so you can create statues of 12 characters from 12 different playthroughs, which should be enough for most players. On top of that, you can update the books at any time, so you can continue to play on saved characters and then just update it at a later time. The shrine is also completely standalone and is saved separately, so your characters only need to be saved to the shrine once. So on its own, the Shrine of Heroes gives you the ability to look at all of your different characters and their adventures in a great and easy way. However, the shrine is only one side of the mod, and the next major feature allows you to actually meet your characters in the world and even bring them along with you as a follower. All you need to do is to save your characters in the shrine and then click on their books from a different character. It'll then start a simple quest showing you their spawn location in the world. What's great is that similar to the statue's appearance, the characters that spawn are essentially identical to the original character. So your character's level, health, magicka and stamina will stay the same. The same goes for your character's skills, so if you were a mage that knew some of the high level spells, then your character will still know and use those exact same spells. The same goes for all of the other skills too, so essentially they should behave like the type of character you built them into during your playthrough. The mod even transfers over shouts, so your character will know and use all of the shouts you gain during each individual playthrough. Certain follower features can also be controlled in the mod menu. You can change things like how they level, their behaviour, whether they're an enemy, or whether they can be married. On top of that, you can also change their class. As I said earlier, the mod will automatically assign a class depending on your character's skills, but sometimes it can get a little muddled if your character was evenly skilled across various trees. It's also just nice to have the option to force them to be a one-handed sword user, or a mage, or one of the other dozen classes. And finally, you can also adjust their spawn location before you spawn them in, and you can adjust their position in the Shrine of Heroes. Installing the mod is easy, and it's already been through a lot of testing, so you shouldn't have too many issues. You'll need SKSE and SkyUI to use the mod menu, and the author also recommends to follow a framework mod so you can make the most of the available voices and control multiple followers at the same time. We think the mod is a fantastic idea, and the author's done a great job in integrating the system. The shrine looks great and the trophies are a nice touch, and being able to bring some of our older characters into newer save files and even use them as followers is an amazing feature. If you've been watching a YouTuber play Skyrim, then you can also convince them to upload their save file and use their character as a follower too. Or turn them into an enemy and fight them, or even marry them if you're into that sort of thing. So we definitely recommend you all use the mod, even if it's just as a way to immortalise your characters in the game world. So links can be found down below, and as always be sure to leave an endorsement on any mod you enjoy, and thanks for watching.